Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and our place within it. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to share with you today's top story. As we gaze up at the starry night sky, it's easy to get lost in the vast expanse of space and time. But today, we're going to talk about a mission that's going to help us see the universe in a whole new light. NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is set to launch in early September 2026, and this telescope is built for scale. With its sharp infrared vision, it will scan vast parts of the sky, gathering broad, deep surveys that will help scientists study dark energy, dark matter, exoplanets, galaxies, and stars like never before. Imagine being able to map the sky in unprecedented detail, with a field of view that's 100 times larger than the Hubble Space Telescope. That's what the Roman Space Telescope will offer, and it's going to be a game changer for astronomy. The mission is expected to produce a staggering 20,000 terabyte archive over its 5-year primary mission, which will support work on 100 exoplanets, hundreds of millions of galaxies, and billions of stars. That's a truly cosmic scale, and it's hard to wrap your head around the sheer amount of data that will be generated. But what's really exciting about this mission is its potential to shape the future of astronomy. By providing a shared resource for researchers to study and compare observations, the Roman Space Telescope will help us better understand the universe and its many mysteries. It's a reminder that space exploration is not just about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. It's also about inspiring new generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. As we look to the stars, we're reminded of our place in the grand scheme of things. We're part of a universe that's full of wonder and awe, and it's up to us to explore, to discover, and to push the boundaries of what's possible. The Roman Space Telescope is just one example of how we're doing that, and we can't wait to see what discoveries it will make. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the cosmos, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of our closest celestial neighbor, the Moon. Earlier this week, a total lunar eclipse swept across the full moon, casting a reddish glow on its surface. This stunning phenomenon was visible from East Asia to North America, uniting observers across great distances and reminding us that we share the same sky. As we gaze up at the moon, we're not just seeing a rocky satellite, we're witnessing a cosmic event that has captivated human imagination for centuries. The lunar eclipse is a powerful symbol of the intricate dance between Earth, Sun, and Moon, a dance that has been choreographed by gravity and geometry. And as we marvel at this spectacle, let's not forget the rich cultural heritage that surrounds it. In Navajo Nation, the total lunar eclipse was witnessed against the majestic backdrop of Sebitai, or Shiprock, a volcanic formation that holds deep significance in Navajo stories of origin, adventure, and heroism. This eclipse was a cosmic reminder that our experiences, though unique to our individual cultures, are connected by our shared humanity. As we move forward in time, the moon continues its steady orbit around Earth, passing through its 8 distinct phases. Today, on April 23rd, the moon is in its waxing crescent phase, with 41% of its surface illuminated by the sun. With just our naked eye, we can glimpse the Mare Serenitatis, Tranquillitatis, and Fecunditatis, while binoculars reveal the Mare Nectaris and Endymion and Poseidonius craters. The moon's phases are a testament to its constant change, a reminder that our universe is in a state of perpetual evolution. And as we explore the lunar surface, either with our eyes or with telescopes, we're not just observing a celestial body, we're uncovering the secrets of our own planet's history and the mysteries of the cosmos. As we continue to explore the wonders of the moon, let's remember that its phases are a reflection of our own place within the universe. We're part of a larger cosmic narrative, one that's written in the language of stars, planets, and galaxies. So, as we gaze up at the night sky, let's embrace the beauty and complexity of our celestial neighborhood and stay curious about the secrets that still await us. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we explore the vast expanse of human knowledge, we often find ourselves pondering the mysteries of our own minds. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of imagination and perception. You see, when you imagine a waterfall, a misty cascade into an azure pool surrounded by towering trees might come to mind, accompanied by the roar of water splashing down. But have you ever wondered what's happening in your brain when you're conjuring up these mental images? Researchers at Northwestern University Feinberg School of Medicine have been working to determine whether our brains process mental imagery through hearing and other senses, or if something else is at play. Cognitive neuroscientist Rodrigo Braga has spent years studying this phenomenon, and his latest study shed some light on the complex processes involved. Braga and his team used MRI scans to study the brain activity of 8 participants as they imagined various scenes, faces, and sounds. They found that the overlap between imagination and perception doesn't occur in brain areas linked to a single sense, but rather in high-level areas that accept multiple types of sensory inputs. These transmodal networks, as they're called, are responsible for processing new information regardless of the sense it came from. The study also explored the concept of vividness, or how clear and realistic mental images feel. By breaking down vividness into different components, the team was able to identify specific brain networks involved in spatial processing and language. For instance, when participants thought about locations or events, they reported high visual vividness, and their brains showed increased activity in areas linked to spatial processing. This research has significant implications for our understanding of how our brains work. It suggests that imagination is not just a replaying of sensory experiences, but rather a complex process that involves the integration of multiple sources of information. As cognitive neuroscientist Alfredo Spagna notes, mental imagery is probably closer to imagining a castle on a hill than it is to having to imagine minute details of an image you saw on a screen. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the human brain, we're reminded that there's still so much to learn about the intricate workings of our minds. But one thing is certain: the power of imagination is a remarkable gift, one that allows us to create, innovate, and push the boundaries of what's possible. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.